I'm Xavier, and welcome to the first of 3, I think, consecutive missions involving getting a scientist. This one requires us moving up here, breaking the scientist out there, and going all the hell, though, literally all the way across the map to the furthest possible tile the evac could have spawned. Alright, well, I guess we don't have much strategy here. We just run along the line and see what we can do. Let's move Yuri up first. We do have a good squad here of 5. Oh, hello. Is this a tower to my left, or are these guys actually just seeing that far? I don't know. I'm wondering if I can go up here and avoid the... I don't want to break concealment on 2 guys if I can avoid it, but quite frankly, I don't feel like I have any other choice. Like, let's just move up and get the... This is a huge, ginormous map once again. Move up here with Philippe, because I believe he has a gun. Yep, they can almost see him here. No one else can really move anywhere. I suppose I could move over there if I wanted to, but I could also move here. Josh Ross, I guess we'll put you up really close just in case. And last but not least, Ian, you can even be snuck in right there. I'm really hoping these guys decide to just get out of the way and I can sneak by them. But if they don't, I guess, well, that's what happens. They don't. So let's hunker. And they don't. They do not. They're walking right in front of me, and I have no other choice here but to engage with them right now. Oh well. That's just how it's gonna roll sometimes. I can indeed, though. Burnination. Look at that. 1 and a 2. Number 1 is burning with a hit for 4. He's guaranteed dead. Number 2 is burning with a hit for only 2. He's not quite guaranteed dead, but has like a 99% probability. Well, it's not really that high. It's pretty high, though. So let's keep moving up, then. And seeing if we can activate any more stuff on our own turn. Shall we? Let's move up to the left with Ian. Do we see anything? No. Josh Ross will move you up there. Great. Let's get me up, because I'm way behind right now. Like, way behind. I'm just going to dash into the open. I feel like that's a perfectly safe move to make at this point. And Philippe will move you up there. We can overwatch you. And why don't I guarantee this guy dies for sure with a tiny little SMG to the face. Wonderful. He's down, the other guy's gonna be dead in just a second. Overwatch, and we overwatch, and that's it. Alright, well, we're going loud on this one. Gunner burns for 1. We lit, like, almost every single tile on Oh, I should be listening right now. Yep, here comes some guys. I think they're on alert, and we're flanked right now, aren't we? Is this Sentry about to murder EN? Josh Ross, cross map, swing and a miss, 18%. Yep, there's a reaction shot on EN, exposed. Only hits for 2, though, with a 69%. Well, here comes another one on Josh Ross. This one misses 21%. Wow. So that was 2 35s there. Okay, here comes our Overwatch that we didn't need, and Melicor murders a gunner who was going to burn to death anyway, basically just wasting ammo. Well then, this is not working out how I would like. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what kind of grenades do we have here? No such thing. We do have commands. We do have flashbangs, which I may want to use here with Yuri. I don't think I'm going to use it otherwise. Let's move him over and see if we can pull this off. Breaking that. Nope. Oh, that flashbang nerf, though. 1 tile away. That flashbang nerf. How are we going to kill that guy? If I move... Actually, I could move over here and see him with a flank, not pull the Overwatch? What? Philippe, how are you pulling off this stuff? I have no idea. All right, 67 plus grays. We're at 79. They are no longer alive. I was going to say no longer in Overwatch, but alas, they're actually no longer alive at all. Josh Ross, can you get in here and greet this guy super cordially? Not quite, actually. You're just a smidgen away. We could if someone could throw a grenade. I don't have a grenade, but I do have the snapshot. Josh Ross does have a grenade. We have a combo right there in the making. We also have a grenade here with Yuri, who I believe can't quite land it. And it looks like Ian, I believe, has a flashbang and a med kit. So probably the smart way to do this is to move up here with Josh Ross. See if we're going to take any activations. We're not. We'll toss out a grenade right here to guarantee this thing gets leveled. Or we may even just kill the guy outright, because Josh Ross, as per usual... Nope, he only gets hit for 2. This little cubby there is destroyed, though. This means I can make use of what I like to call snapshot. Although, to be fair, I am engineering this just so I can make use of snapshot. And quite frankly, 79%, I guess. With grays, sure. Go for it, me. Yay, I made snapshot sort of workable that one time. I guess that's something. Let's move over here with EN, even though this risks activating. I don't think it will, though. We already found 4 things out of 9. I do not want to move the extra tile, so I'll pop a reload there, and we'll move up with Yuri. Get him more in the front so we can do rockets or flamethrowers if we need to. Oh, well, wouldn't you know? We actually do. There's 6 of the 9 enemies on the map within the first, like, 2 moves or dash or whatever. Please, no reaction. Luckily, no reaction. Okay, so we've got a guy over there with 4 who looks to be in this little cubby. Come on, camera. Okay, there we go. In this little cubby, we can go up here, probably Josh Ross, kill him. The bigger question, though, is the sectoid. Josh Ross also could easily kill him. Josh Ross can basically kill everyone. Why don't I use myself, though, to move up here and get a nice flanky McFlankaroonie on that there sectoid? And that's the terrible, terrible, terrible odds. 75% me, sectoid face. Oh, okay, luckily, I hit him right in the heart, but, you know, sectoid hearts look to be a little bit lower and to the left, apparently, for 2. Okay, well, freaking SMG could have done that. Didn't really need that kind of help, but hey, that's fine. I could move up here with Yuri and either burninate this guy or blow down his wall, potentially. Is that a destructible wall? I think so. Do I want to? Maybe. I could also flamethrower, though, to be kind of safe about it. I'm feeling like I want to grab this loot with EN, but then what? I would have to combat protocol someone. Who could I combat protocol from here? At least that one guy. So let's do this. Get the loot now. We got a scope. Awesome, actually. What's this Hacking Me Hackerson? Integrated comms. Can't remember what the hell that is. Squad integrated comms. Isn't that like when you go back into stealth or something? Squad sight for 7 turns. Yeah. 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 That's of no concern to me. So Josh Ross could really kill either one of these, but this one over here is probably the better bet for him. Although that's kind of a waste of both battles, but then no one else can actually kill this other one. Unless, actually, Yuri can move up here and get a flank. And I could burninate him rather than the sectoid. Either way, honestly, I don't know. Let's do it this way. Let's move Yuri up here and see if we activate first. I might throw a grenade here to deal some damage, maybe blow up the wall, and then we could either suppress him with Melkor or finish him off with a shot, depending. If the cover gets destroyed, it doesn't, but we do max roll, so that's at least something. Unfortunately, EN can't pop the combat protocol on him. We could, however, move up at least to here and get shots on both of them as I choose with Philippe. So let's do that. And then who do we want to shoot? We got an 18 over there and 9. We probably want to suppress. And if that's the case, let's use Josh Ross to come out here, actually. Behind the sectoid. Just use his SMG. We'll suppress the other doofer. He doesn't matter really much at all. A wonderful 95, 100% with Grays. Boom, he's dead. And meanwhile, the question here is, let's suppress over there. Do I want to use a combat protocol? We've already fought 6 things, so we're going to need to fight reinforcements on our way into here to hack that thing on our way over there. Probably. Will there be 2 drones upcoming? Yes, we'll be able to kill them, probably. I think this is a smart move. Let's do it just for the red fog. We're going to combat protocol here. Because the other, we can use 1 more combat protocol on 1 drone, and then I think we'll be able to deal with everything else on the map. So having the red fog now is probably advisable. So Trooper shoots back at Melkor, well suppressed, 1% with a 17 grace. Actually, our red fog made a big difference there, I think. How can we see the stats, though? Can we hit F1 and see his aim? No. How do you do it? I think you gotta be trying to shoot somebody, right? So if I do this and hit F1, we can see that his aim is actually only -2. So that red fog was pretty much completely and utterly worthless. Look at that beautiful strategy that I came up with, though. It was so good. I want to move Josh Ross probably in and around here. Let's look out in this street to see if it's clear. It actually is wonderful. We have a flank, but unfortunately we don't have a shot. So that's kind of a minor issue. Can I get a shot from like here through the door or something with myself? Absolutely not. I could use Yuri, no problem, but then we're not really ideally positioned for flamethrowers / rockets. But that's okay. 85% Yuri, go for it. Oh, really? You're gonna graze him for 12% for that 1 point of damage. I don't want to use both barrels on this, but quite frankly, am I left with any choice? Actually, yeah, I have a lot of choice. Let's move Philippe over here. We'll get a good 6 tiles, 5 tiles range on this guy. Bit of an aim bonus, and 72 with 12 graze. Finish him up. Nope. 84%. We couldn't connect. All right, this trooper is literally the luckiest guy in the universe. Let's pop a reload here with Josh Ross. This is just ridiculous, this guy. I can't really believe this is working out. So wait a minute. I have a shot right here with myself? Somehow? through a window. Then I'm standing in the open. All right, well, let's do that. 70% me. Did I seriously miss this guy? Who is this Advent Trooper? 70%, 84%. Josh Ross happens to be out of ammo. Yuri grazed him for 1? The whole freaking squad can't kill a 2 HP flanked trooper right now. Insane. Insane. Let's move on up with EN and do the one thing I really didn't want to do, and now I regret that first combat protocol. Because, you know, I should have really counted on missing everything in the whole world. And just leaving the guy, yeah, wow, okay, well, whatever, it happens. So, now then, we wasted a ton of time on that, Moran. Let's move down the streets. I also have to reload, too, so let's move down the street to a position where I can reload with pretty much everybody. Yuri, you're gonna, I guess, we don't really have many options here. Let's just dash you up, see if it's cleared for the most part. Looks like it is. We'll dash EN over there, and Josh Ross will dash you up there. Even though you're the last one left, we'll reload here, reload there, we're good. All right, where's the last 3 things? They're probably inside. I bet it's actually a pot of 3, to be entirely honest. I guess we'll find out in just a second here. Let's move Yuri up and around the corner, look inside. Is that pot inside? No, but this guy's yelling all over the place, so we're setting off all kinds of alarms. Ian, can you get to someplace to hack this turn? Of course not. Can you get down there and hack next turn? Maybe. Can everyone else get to some sort of useful place?
Whatever you say.
I guess. And then otherwise, we'll just quick end turn here. A few Overwatch. No idea what the last pod or pods are. Okay, we can hack this. Wonderful. There were 2 doors. I could have checked them, but I'm just going to go for this one because we're already here. Small cache, large cache. I want the intel. 80% EN. A boom. All right, not bad. We've hacked something. Got some intel. That actually gives us just enough to be able to contact a territory. Of course, then I can't boost the Lib 2 that I had planned to boost, so... Every little bit helps, though, regardless. What the heck going on? What? Okay. Who is this? This is... King Gui Chukok. King Gui Chukok? What? I have no idea. Regardless, let's move... I don't want to really activate here. Let's move up with EN, see if we do activate. We don't. I do want to get very far, but I'm worried the last pod's right around the corner. Let's basically dash like the whole pod, or the whole squad, rather, down the street. And there we go. A quick end turn. So we got reinforcements incoming. We got at least 2 more moves to get out there, and there's at least another couple enemies on the map someplace. Should I throw out a smoke right now? I think I actually should. Let's deploy it in such a place that I could potentially use it right here at this corner and at that lamppost next turn. Because the last pod could come in on red alert or something. Or yellow alert, rather, and get reaction shots, and we're kind of standing in the open. So here we go. Stun Lancer, Sentry, they're dropping right next to us. That's great. Hey, guys, just don't drop in the smoke, please. Yeah, make a run in the open, and that's perfect for me. Very scary. I am terrified at the prospect of these guys dying so fast I can't narrate over what's going on. All right, it looks like, wow, miss. There's our 2 Overwatches. That's too bad. 14%, really? I think they did get the smoke bonus, to be honest. Oh, that's cool. All right, Yuri can kill either one of... Oh, not Yuri. Rather... Ooh, we do have a rocket here. Do we have any grenades on anyone? I don't know if the grenades will guarantee the car destruction. What I need to know more than anything is there stuff around the corner? Yes, there is. There's something around that corner. No, there's not. It's just super laggy. Okay. Well. You can always stab the Stun Lancer. Gotta figure out some way to make this work to my advantage here. We can get a flank on both of these guys, but I need to be really over here. But if I'm over there, that's not... I can go up there, but elevation. I'm gonna go here in the smoke, even though I'm exposed. This is such a dangerous play, because yellow alert. A 53%. No, I'm not a principal. I'm not. I'm a sharpshooter. I might look like the principal of the local grade school and whatnot, but I'm really not. I promise you, I'm not. That's not him by the bush. That's EN with a 90% shot in your skull. Nice try, though. Josh Ross, finish this up for us. Or not. I might be able to do this without Josh Ross. Let's move over here with Philippe. Get a bit of the old range bonus. 72, 12% with Graze. And did we miss again? Another 84%? Yes, we did. I suppose this won't be bad. I could blow the rocket if I wanted to. I could also blow the burnination. Will I use the burnination? I don't know. I don't think I'm really going to use Josh Ross, though, twice with the point blank. So, a single time, then. Josh Ross, point! Blank! Yep.
Well, how about that?
That's pretty good, Josh Ross. That's pretty good. No one expected you to kill that guy with a point blank on the face. Like, who would have thunk it? And let's Overwatch here with Yuri. It's going to take us 2 more turns to get out. Reinforcements should be going yellow, I think, right now. Yes. Yes, they are. All right, where can I go to get cover is the question. Well, why don't we actually scout with Kian Gui Chukok, I guess. Where the heck is the last freaking enemies on this map?
Got it.
Just weird.
Roger that.
I don't know what's going on or where they are, but they don't appear to be anywhere for seemingly no reason. All right, well, if that's how they want to play it, then fine. I'll be happy to just run out next turn with everybody. Let's speed this up. I wouldn't mind the kill XP. Then again, I did just get 2 reinforcement kill XPs. So let's run over here to the right. Did we activate? No. This is just weird stuff. I'm actually in the evac with everyone, and I never found the last pod. I'm going to actually turn the debug on here. I just want to know where they are. Let me see if I can remember. AI, debug AI? Yes, that's it. Where the hell are they? They're in here on a yellow alert, is where they are. In the jail cell. Right, because when I hacked the jail cell, wouldn't they have all run to it? No. Because hacking jail cells doesn't put them on alert. So they're just on alert standing here inside. Looks like on the first floor down there. Why are they here? I have no idea. I have to turn pod jobs on to find out. Anyway, I don't really care. Well, I kind of do. What the heck is the pod jobs? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just curious, like what they were doing or where they were or why they were there. They went to the door for who knows what reason. But we're out of here. And this victory. That I was a little. There was kind of a mountain corridor to some extent, although it was more like a valley corridor. Regardless, surprised that worked out so well. But that's what I needed, that to work out well, because this squad needs to go on a mission right now. Did I just see a bunch of guys fly out of the Avenger here on the left, or is that just my eyes deceiving me?
I'm glad to see our troops finding
In any event, Yuri got a promotion, and no one else did. I'm gonna go. What do we want to do with Yuri here? His biggest booms, 50%. It did get buffed. It's now 3 damage, 50%. That's an insane amount of damage. But Fortify is good. But if we're standing at the back of the map, who the hell cares about Fortify? Let's go for a biggest booms. Meanwhile, we have 10 intel. Was that from our hack? That's awesome. We got a scope. That's great. We got a scientist. Welcome, friends. Welcome. That's a huge help, actually, for whatever science we're doing. Laser tech, which is now down to 8 days. I think that's going to be that cut off 3 days total. And I think I want to do this mission here, if possible. It's a little dicey, though. 30 intel, but the 30 intel is so useful if I could pull that off. Acid God. That right there will enable me to boost this Liberation 2 and simultaneously go contact New India if I can do this. So let's go see what I can do here with a 6-day mission. And here's the squad. It hasn't even changed. It's the exact same 5 people going straight back out because this is the best possible setup, I believe. Let's give myself... wait a minute. I'm a terrible sharpshooter with no good aim, right? Isn't Melkor over here like super awesome guy? Oh, this is Malachor. Philippe Malachor. That's totally different from Melkor Tierson. Like, the names are so close, I'm getting confused now. I hope that I didn't screw that up too much this episode. In any event, what do we have? Body shield, hyper-reactive pupils, and speed +1 mobility. Josh Ross, you actually have some defense, but quite frankly, I'm not sure if I want you to have that. I just gave it to you kind of temporarily. What would make a lot more sense is mobility in your case. Let's give it to you, 16. I know I just deleted the last one. It doesn't really matter to me that much. Personal combat says we have body shield and hyperactive pupils. Who takes more than 1 shot at the same target? Pretty much nobody here. Who's gonna body shield tank? Pretty much nobody here. I really should try to sell off a few things to get just a little bit of supplies because I have enough alloys to buy nanoscale for like the whole squad. But I got 2 hours here, and flying to the black market and back is gonna screw me over, so I probably should not do that. This being the case, oh my lord, this mission is so dicey. This is so... We're just going to have to get a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill and a little bit of burninations and a not bad activation and such. But in terms of gear, Philippe here has a 69 aim. What do I have? I have a 74. All right, well, I suppose I'm going to give myself then the scope, the one and only scope. And then also, I think, you know, the autoloaders should pretty much always go to the gunners, I believe. They need them most of the time. Let's go for autoloader. And why don't we also go for hair trigger? Gunners do a lot of suppression and such. Anyone else even need anything? I mean, does Josh Ross even shoot that much? He might sometimes, right? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to give him a laser sight. Does anyone else need a hair trigger? Not really. I think we're good. Do we have enough explosives and stuff to deal with things? I probably don't. Well, I guess I did use the smoke last time. It didn't do anything. I do like bringing one med kit along, but do I need two? Probably not. Maybe EN should switch out here to a grenade. And this is looking okay, but I'm still not super excited about it. I would like to have armor now. So as soon as I hit this button, which is right now, we're going to go to the market and sell off some things and get enough supplies to buy some nanoscale.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Now, I don't want to sell corpses this time around, because I want to make use of the free corpse autopsies. The troopers, I think, take 20. Everything else is like 10. There's like one other exception or something like that. But I wouldn't mind selling, like, data pads, sure. I mean, okay, no, Psy, here we go. $20 from Psy. That alone would get us, like, either 2 tracers or 4 ammos. I could also sell 1 data pad. I suppose if I don't need it, yeah, I'm going to sell 1 right now. Mostly because I just don't see myself researching them anytime soon, and by the time I get around to researching them, I'll probably be doing HQs, and then I'll have like 50 of them, so they won't matter so much. We should probably scan, I guess, right here.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
I think next is going to be Liberation 2. Is that correct? 58%. Nope, actually, it's going to be over there, Extract. We'll scan up to 100%. Almost there. New mission. We got a 7-day, 6-hour sabotage. Unforgiving jacket. Get Advent's attention. No, thank you. Don't want 21 intel. I don't really want to get there. Attention's already gotten here anyway, but I don't want to do that mission right now. So we have 100% over here. How long do I still have on this mission? 11 days. Plenty of time on that. How about this one here? This is actually, I think, easier than when I queued it up. Because when I queued it up, it was supposed to be Strength 3. Now it's Strength 2. We get a Scientist and an Intel package, but it is an Extract. Right, this is the one where I brought 3 Shinobis. At least I'm happy it's extremely light this time around. This is just weird. Alma. I also probably need to import a character over this rando character if I possibly can, and also remember to go Alt-Tab and fix that. Anyways, once we're returning, an Extract VIP, extremely light, for a Scientist and an Intel package with triple Shinobis and kind of a weirdo squad. Very strange. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Let's move Philippe over here. We'll get a good 6 tiles, 5 tiles range on this guy. Bit of an aim bonus, and 72 with 12 grays. Finish him up. Nope. 84%. We couldn't connect. All right, this trooper is literally the luckiest guy in the universe. Let's pop a reload here with Josh Ross. This is just ridiculous, this guy.